शुरू करो। स्ट्रीम की भेज दिया आपने? यहाँ पे चैट, आप यहाँ पे चैट शुरू कर दीजिए, यहाँ पे आके शुरू कर दीजिएगा, आप आके कर दीजिएगा, शुरू कर दीजिए, स्टार्ट। हेलो गाइस, गुड इवनिंग ऑल ऑफ यू। कैसे हैं आप लोग? हाउ आर यू गाइस? वेरी गुड इवनिंग टू ऑल ऑफ यू। My goodness, so many of messages and so many of you are waiting so eagerly to start this session. I'm very sorry that this time it has been a bit late. I'm apologizing for this, but today's session will be a very fantastic one. Today I'll be taking you some very tremendous kind of journey, and I'll be showing you something very nice and how to score this 100% marks in ICSE. Or before that, I would ask you that first of the question arises that even is it possible to score 100% marks in ICSE board examinations or in board examinations, in an examination such like that which is of board level? Is it possible? So for that I would answer that yes, it depends. It depends on the kind of conviction which you give, which you show, and on the kind of preparation which you do, in the direction of the preparation which you do. So it all depends on that. But yes, surely if all those things goes well, then yes, it is possible to score 100% of marks. Whenever I am watching this side, don't get worried, I am just watching at your chats. So I have been here with you all, and there are so many of messages of all you guys. Means I'll just read out some of the chats. It's Rania is there, Ritun is there, Jaya is there. That's so nice. Roshan Kumar is there, and everyone is super excited. It's really energizing and charging up to see you guys. So much of excitement, with full of excitement. Vikas Yadav is there. That's completely awesome, yaar, guys. You guys are so much excited and here waiting to watch this webinar. It's completely awesome. Roshan is there. Let's create web. Let's create with Daksh is there, Arya is there, Sailu is there, and so many of students. So without wasting much of time, I would just simply start and move on to our slides. This is a little description about myself. I am Harsh Priyam. I am a master teacher at Vedantu, and I have been teaching mathematics for last more than 7 years. And for last more than 7 years, I have been teaching students, and I have been guessing questions for them. I have been motivating them, giving them study plan, routine management, time management. I have been even good in giving them support and directions in which they should move on so that they can get very good marks. These all the fields, these all are the things which I have been doing for the last so many years. And let me tell you very clearly, teaching is a kind of thing which I really cherish, which I really love upon. That's why I'm into the teaching field. So without wasting much of time, this was a brief description about myself. So I'll be moving forward. Now, guys, this is our today's topic, that how to score 100% marks, very good marks in your ICSE board examinations. And I'll be taking you to this journey. So first of all, it is very important, guys, to let us know that with whom. See, for winning any war, you need two things. First, that you need to know your enemy, that what your enemy is and what kind of powers does your enemy have. First thing, because until and unless you won't be knowing your enemy, you won't be able to win over him. Second thing, that you should know about yourself, that which kind of power, which strength and which weakness do you have. Then only you can pound upon that your enemy. So here in our case, in our war, our enemy is boards. Let's not say it enemy, but our competitor, the front party, is boards. So we'll have to know first of all that how this ICSE board works, how is the working scheme, marking scheme, pattern and everything. See guys, in the meantime, I'll be taking you through this whole journey, but when I'll be taking you through this whole journey, in the meantime, I won't be able to watch your chats, because your chats means I'll have to concentrate from here to here. So I would suggest you that instead of chatting right now, you can just pay attention over these slides. I'll be taking hardly 25 to 30 minutes, at max 35 minutes. In this 35 minutes, I'll be showing you all the important things. Okay. Thereafter, I'll have specific 10 minutes for you guys just to watch your chats and answer your personalized queries. So I'll be having that 10 minutes window for you all. So as of now, I would suggest you all that right now, instead of concentrating on your chats, I would suggest you concentrate here. That would be really helpful, really helpful. So without wasting time, see, first of the thing is this, that evaluation in ICSE is based on step marking. This is very important and we all must be knowing this, that this is based on step marking. Okay. Marks allotted for right step, we know it. Writing required formula. Formula is important. We must know that writing formula itself carries marks. Say for example, in some questions you are not knowing the whole question, you can just simply write the formulas and you will be getting marks for that formula. Okay. Calculation error. We all are pity very much depressed because of this, because this happens most of the time with most of the students. So in the due course of the time, in the sessions, I would be telling you even the way with which you can completely eliminate that silly mistake thing part. That means how there are certain steps which you will be following, so you will be getting rid of this silly mistake thing, because I know that it pounds you very much. It takes a very big toll on you. So I'll be telling you this also. Very simple, right steps, right formula, right calculation, that is full marks. Very common, we know it. But right steps, that's good thing. Right formula, that's also good thing. But wrong calculation, we do this thing many a times, so we will end up getting some less marks. Now, if you have wrong steps first in the place, surely you are going to get no marks. This is the most important thing. Say for example, if I went on with solving a question and thereafter I started and the starting step is wrong, and thereafter I did 2 steps wrong, and thereafter somehow I managed to get the right answer, or the steps coming down, they are right, but teacher will never listen to this. Always remember, teacher will never listen to this, and he or she has full right to deduct your whole marks, because ICSE board says that if a student has done wrong steps in the question, you are liable to cut all the marks. So always remember, do not go on with some wrong steps, because the moment you got with a wrong step, from thereafter your marks is liable to be deducted completely. So always remember this thing. Now moving on to next, some more about our marking scheme. You all must be knowing this. Section 1 is of 40 marks, and section 2, this is also of 40 marks. So how this 40 marks is divided? 4 short questions. This 4 short questions, all question is of 10 marks. Okay. This 10 marks is divided into 3 parts. 3 marker question, 3 marker question and 4 marker question. This is how it is divided. Now moving forward, all questions are compulsory in this section. In this first section what I am talking about. In first section, all questions are compulsory. Coming to second section, here we have 7 questions. Okay. Now this is important, guys. This is the portion which every student thinks that it is tough because it is a long answer question, but I would say, in the meantime, I would even make you feel that this is the most markable part. This is the part where you can get the maximum marks. Why I am saying this? Because it has 7 questions, out of which you have to attempt only 4. So you have a buffer of 3 questions. You can leave these 3 questions. Here also, in these 4 questions, all the questions would be of 10 marks. 4 into 10 would be 40. And this 10 marks is again divided into the same fashion, 3 marker and 4 marker question. Are you all clear with this? Now, one important point. Here you will have a last question, that is question number 11. And this question number 11 will always be a graphical question. For last so many years, this 11 number question is a graphical question which carries 6 marks. This carries 6 marks. So always remember that you can have a very good marking in this last question. Graphical question of 6 marks. So you can very easily attain this 6 marks in the last question. So I'll tell you that this question, if you have prepared well, this question is going to give you surely 6 marks. And related with, in this 11th number question, one 4 marker question is also there, and that is of always statistics. So you can count upon these 10 numbers. These 10 numbers will be always in your pocket. Even not today, but in the sessions when all those students will be coming to the session, I'll be even telling you that this 4 marks and 6 marks question, which type of question would come in this, and that is for sure that only that question will come in the examination. Why I'm saying this it's so confidently? Because I have been guessing questions for so many years, so it has been like a very good practice. I have went into a very good practice by which I have developed a habit of guessing the questions, not on my intuition but rather by looking at the pattern of the paper. Means board is giving questions every year. Okay, so every year when board gives questions, there is a certain pattern which board follows. So by looking at that pattern and understanding the pattern, it's just like what you can say, I mean, it's just like a puzzle. You have to solve a puzzle. So that board gives that puzzle every year. It gives some question, sub question. So you have to follow that pattern, and if you are able to crack that pattern, you will be able to get that which question is going to come in this next year. So I am just I won't say that I am the best, but yes, surely I can say this, that I am good at it, because most of the students say that. It's not my words, it's a kind of feedback from all the students who have been giving me for so many years. So this question I would be telling you in the coming sessions. So moving forward, now see, course features, there are around 5 years of questions which I have worked upon for you, and of all these 5 years questions, I have simulated all the questions which are most important and likely to come. So I'll be giving you all those important questions in the PDF format, and even I'll be taking those questions during my sessions, just to let you know that which kind of questions would be coming. And I'll be equipping you with all the important formulas and how the ways with which you can solve all these problems. Apart from that, there are few very difficult topics. Say for example, if I talk about frustum, that is a difficult topic. Say for example, if I talk about linear inequations in which you have to draw the number line and all that, it is a tough part. Say for example, if I talk about shares and dividends, many of the students feel trouble in that. So I'll be taking all those things, all those tough parts where you feel a lot of trouble. Okay, so I'll be taking all those tough parts, and in those tough parts I'll be telling you shortcut methods. With those shortcut methods you can considerably reduce your time, solving time, and in that considerable reduction in the time, you'll be getting a lot of confidence that yes, this 5 marker question or 6 marker question, it has to be taken around 5 to 6 minutes, but I have solved it in 1 or 2 minutes. So surely it will give you a very good boost up, na? Like, oh wow, I did something well. So that would be like feeling. So I'll be giving you tips, or I'll be telling you the method with which you can solve these questions in really less time. Moving further, so this course will contain most likely questions to come in the examinations. Apart from that, what this course will also having, I'll be giving you multiple numericals, and with this multiple numericals, why I'm taking multiple numericals? See, you have books, you can very easily solve all the questions from the books. So why I'm taking those many numerical questions? I'm taking it only because of one reason, because I know most of the students do have this habit of doing silly mistake. Okay, when I take sessions, many of the students come to me, sir, I was just about to get the answer, but I did this silly mistake. So when you will be solving the question with me in the sessions, in the live sessions, so I'll be able to judge you, I'll be able to get to know that at which point you are doing mistake. When you will be telling me at this point I'm doing the mistake, I'll be the best person, or I'll be able to tell you that you should follow this step to avoid this silly mistake. Means what I mean to say, I would be able to eliminate that silly mistake part from you. So that's why I have taken multiple numerical solving problems, so that I can see you, I can watch you, how you are solving and what are the mistakes you are doing. Apart from that, practice applications I'll be doing, and writing steps. I'll be even telling you how to write steps, because this is very important. Many a times it happens here, and in fact for most of you students, आप में से बहुत सारे ऐसे बच्चे होंगे जिनके साथ ये होता होगा क्या कि सर मैंने लिख दिया सारा सही, मीन्स आई हैव डन ऑल द स्टेप्स करेक्ट, बट आई डोंट नो, पता नहीं टीचर को कौन सी खुन्नक रहती है मेरे से, टीचर ने मेरे मार्क्स काट लिए, teacher has deducted the marks. And this is a very common thing. Most of us students say this. मतलब मेरे पास तो काफी बच्चे आते हैं. Most of the students comes to me and say this only कि सर टीचर को मेरे से दुश्मनी रहती है. I don't know what is it. But believe me, टीचर को दुश्मनी नहीं रहती है. Teacher is never biased for you. Teacher marks इसलिए नहीं देता है. Teacher is not giving you marks only because of one reason, that teacher is bound to give you marks according to certain rules. वो रूल्स अगर हमें पता चल जाए और हमें ये बात पता चल जाए कि हमें कौन से स्टेप लिखने हैं, विच स्टेप्स वी हैव टू राइट एंड विच स्टेप्स वी हैव नॉट टू राइट, so we'll be getting full marks. So I'll be even telling you that in which kind of questions, which kind of steps you are required to put. Okay, so this will be the important part. Moving on to next, very important part which I will be telling you, for which most and maximum number of students come to my session, is time management. I know that you maximum 100%, I would not say 100%, but yes, I would surely say that it is above 90 to 95% students who get problem in this time management. And there are two problems time management related to this. First, exam, during exam, and second, during daily studies. What I mean with this during daily studies, I mean routine. Means most of the students are not able to follow any routine, and that's why they end up losing their whole 24 hours with doing nothing. That is the problem, and that is where I always try to help my students in the best possible way. First, I'll be telling you during the whole session that how you can manage your 3 hours. How you can manage your 3 hours of your examination during your examination time, that I'll be telling you. Apart from that, I'll be helping you out for your routines, means how you can manage your daily routine, so that out of that 24 hours, see, a topper is also having 24 hours and a average mediocre is also having 24 hours. So how that topper is managing his time, that he is able to score maximum marks, he is able to become a topper, and how that normal mediocre student is not being able to manage his complete time. So that is the main punch. So I'll be telling you what's the routine of a topper and how you can manage your routine. I have done one thing. I have just taken an example. This is a last year's example. There was a student, means I had taught this girl, her name is Nutan Disha. So she was a very good student, means I had taught her and she was a very absolutely good kid, but she was not a topper. Let me tell you, she was not a topper. What she was, she used to be amongst top 10 students, but she was never a topper and she used to study a lot. And you won't believe that she was very much fearful of mathematics. I am taking mathematics, I am a mathematics teacher. So she was very much fearful of mathematics all the time, that sir pata nahi kya hoga, sir mere to अच्छे marks आएंगे नहीं, I won't be getting good marks, I am not a topper sir, so I don't think that I would be even able to score 90% marks, मेरे तो 90% आने ही नहीं है. And whenever she used to give exams ना, तो मैं उसे कभी mathematics में ज़्यादा देता भी नहीं था. I knew that she would get a very good marks, but ये बात मैंने उसको कभी कही नहीं. Why? Because क्योंकि नहीं, वो बच्ची फूल जाती थोड़ा सा. So I always said her कि ठीक है, you just keep on trying, and you won't believe that how much marks she had got. I'll just write it down. In her finals, she had got 98.7%. 98.7%. I'm not joking. Apart from that, she got 100 marks in 2 subjects. First, mathematics, and second, science. She has done that. And you know, she had a very strong social studies. She was very confident that she will be getting 10% marks. But unfortunately, that girl got in SST, she got 98 marks. But anyways, that was not a concern. The concern was one thing, that she was not even expecting 90% for her, and she ended up with 98.7%. And I have just now shared her timetable only with you all guys that I had made. I had made this timetable on 20th November 2017. The text might be a bit little smaller for you guys, so I'll be just orating it because of the screen size. You will not be able to get it. But say for example, she used to start her days from 6 a.m. in the morning. Thereafter, wake up, morning essential. She used to see, here you will be able to see that on 7:15 a.m. I had made her timetable. I had made her timetable specifically for her, just according to her needs and according to her the ability of her studies. She used to solve 3 hours mock paper from 7 o'clock in the morning. she used to solve one mock paper, and thereafter she used to solve one mock paper at 5 o'clock in the evening. So she used to solve total two mock paper, 3 hours and 3 hours. And thereafter you will be able to see here I have made the complete analysis of her timetable. In the whole day she used to spend 11 hours on study. 11 hours, guys. I'm not waking. I'm not joking at all. Apart from that, you would be able to see that here I have managed her 7 hours of sleep, 3 hours of entertainment, and I always try to make this part as a day-to-day basis, that entertainment is very important. That is why whenever I make timetables for my students, whenever they say, because multiple of times students from all across country, they just put me a mail or they just try to get in touch with me for making the timetable or something like that, or when they enroll in this course, that is by default for all of them. I give them some timetables and they follow that timetable and they get tremendous of the results. In fact, I was also not knowing this, that they will get such a good results, but I came to know only when they said me that, sir, because of your timetable, I was able to manage my whole day so efficiently. So in one day, she used to study for 11 hours, sleeping for 7 hours, that used to make it 18 hours, and 3 hours of entertainment. So 18 plus 3, 21 hours. Still 3 hours are left, and that 3 hours used to be for normal activities, means morning essentials, taking bath, having lunch, having dinner, and something like that. So all these timetable was managed by me for her, and eventually, touch wood, luckily she got very good marks. So this was what I did for her, and I'll be just taking you that what else are there. See, these are the examination papers what student had written. Some of them, these are the common mistakes, because this is one of the examination paper which one of my topper student, he had done this mistake during his examination, means not in examination times, during his mock paper times. See, these are the papers which I had collected from the mock examinations. So they are the mock papers which I used to give to my students, and when they write up, we check it up, and thereafter we get the mistakes. So these are the papers which I'll be sharing you through whole of this course, so that I can tell you that what are the mistakes what students commonly do, and where are the points which has to be taken in mind, what are the points which has to be taken in mind to eliminate these mistakes. So I'll be even showing you some of the papers of the toppers, those who have scored above 95% in their board examinations. All those papers I have with me for you all, guys. Now, moving forward, so analysis of past year papers also. Okay, so before moving, why is it not okay? Huzefa is here. Hello sir, I had my pre-board maths 10th. That's very nice, and please have a look at it. Okay, I'll have a look at. Okay, many of the students have mailed me, and some of the students are very much over enthusiastic. They just want to know when the course will start. So I'll be just telling you that when this course will start. Okay, so see, this course will start from 10th of December, or I should say that it has started from 10th of December, but from 10th of December only 2 classes have been done, and that 2 classes will be taken care for you guys. Don't get worried. So this course has already started, but still there is some chances for you guys to still enroll, because only 2 classes have been done. So still there is chances, because I am taking today's webinar only for many of the guys, because I have been getting many of the emails, many of the calls that sir, we want to join the course. So is it possible? So I just talked to my backend team, and they agreed that yes sir, right now we can accommodate few more students, and only 2 classes have been done, so it is possible, so that we can accommodate those students. So this course has already started, but it's still, you have time few hours, because I don't think that they would be even taking registrations for more than a day. So you have few hours. For a few hours you can do one thing, that you can go to this link. This link I'll just dictate. It is VDNT, Vedantu's short form VDNT.in/ICSE revision. Okay, VDNT.in/ICSE revision, and the course fee has been kept as 15,000 rupees. I guess this must not be 15,000. There must be some discount. Okay, yes, there is a discount. It is 7,500, because earlier also student who had enrolled earlier, I'll tell you one more thing, that this course fee is only for few hours, because earlier also what I had done, that I had said my student that course fee is 7,500, and when they checked on the internet, it has increased because they had checked after 4 hours. So I'll tell you that this course fee is only for few hours, I guess 4 hours or something, 6 hours, I don't remember exactly. What you need to do, I'll just tell you that you should go to this page and you should write down vdnt.in and /ICSE revision, and when you will enter this page, you will get onto the main website, and there you can register yourself. So this is how it all works. So I'll tell you this is all there in the bucket. Since today we do not have that much time, so I would not increase it to such a level where because this time is not allowing us, so I would not allow it to be so much bigger. So I'm just giving you some very important and bullet points. And what I have with me, I have the analysis. See, I'm just showing you this analysis just to let you know that what are the important points and aspects that needs to be taken care. And one of the important things, see, VAT has been removed. Okay. So banking is there, and in this banking also only recurring deposit is there. So it again becomes very good and very easy, and very easily you can score 10% marks from here, because around every year on an average 11 marks question has been asked from this part. Next, shares and dividends are there. Average is always every year 3 marks question is being asked from this portion. Why I'm showing you this, that I just want to tell you that I have analyzed all the papers. Although I have analyzed last 10-year papers, but just for the sake of space, काफी ज़्यादा बड़ी जगह नहीं थी, इसलिए उस जगह के कारण से I have taken only 5 years to show you that these questions have such a kind of weightage, and according to these weightage only, I have prepared the whole course for you. Means this course which I have shown you just right now, which I have shown you, see here. This course which I have shown you right now, this is a complete 30 hours course. Okay, you will be having 30 hours. This 30 hours would be divided into 20 classes. Okay, this is into 20 classes. Every class would be of 1.5 hours. So I have designed this, and this 30 hours is not only for mathematics, it will be for physics, it will be for chemistry, biology and everything. So you will be getting a very deep insights, a very deep knowledge, and all the teachers, they have prepared the question paper according to past year papers, means by getting a view knowledge of all those chapters. So I am just telling you that the course which I have designed for you will have all those insights, all those experienced getting into that, और वो सारे एक्सपीरियंस की मदद से कुछ ऐसे अच्छे क्वेश्चंस बनाए गए हैं जिससे आपकी काफी ज्यादा फायदा होगा, और आपको ये फील होगा, you will feel it that in the meantime whatever the questions you are solving, they are just very probable for the board examinations. So this was all about. I have even taken very few questions also which are very good questions, but since today's time is not allowing, so I won't just stretch this very long. I'll just keep it short, just to let you know and on the demands of the students. So because I guess there are many students sitting here, there is many of the students, I can't even read out the name, but many of the students, they had personally requested me that sir, you must take this session again, we want to get enrolled in this session. That is why today I am taking session. So this is all what you will get, what you will be getting in this session. Just I'll tell you in the very fast, in the very snap of time, everyday timetable you will be getting in this course, in this session. Special solved assignments for tough questions. I'll not leave you for tough questions that you should solve all the tough questions on your own. तुम्हें अकेला नहीं छोड़ूंगा, बिल्कुल नहीं छोड़ूंगा. Don't get worried. I'll be there and I'll be giving you assignments. All the assignments will be solved, pre-solved for the tough questions, and the most probable questions would also be there. I'll be discussing all those questions during the live sessions. You would be able to even ask me doubts. So that would be there. Personalized help for your weak points. Personally, say for example, someone is weak in trigonometry, someone is weak in surface area volume. So I'll be helping those students in particular their topics. Apart from that, guidance on how to improve them. Surely I'll be giving that. Apart from that, how to reduce your calculation mistakes. This is the most important thing which I have included in this course, that you will be getting a very good tips and tricks and the methodology with which you can reduce your calculation mistakes. There are few steps which you will take, then surely you can reduce your calculation errors. Practicing questions along with your master teacher. Surely I'll be helping you in solve all those tough questions. Okay, apart from that, motivational support. See guys, this is very important, very important. Why I am saying this? Because I know it very well. What I know, that during the examination it's a 2-month process. Okay, so in this 2-month process, no one is so much, मतलब कोई भी इंसान इतना बड़ा साधु महात्मा तो है नहीं यार कि मतलब वो बंदा कभी परेशान ही ना हो. ऐसा होता है क्या? ऐसा कभी नहीं होता. Means no one is so much experienced and so much knowledgeable कि वो बंदा परेशान ही नहीं हो. ऐसा नहीं होता. Everyone gets down at some of the time in this life. सबका एक low point आता है. Everyone has that low point. At that time, that person needs a motivational support. A support, someone who can understand his problem and he or she can guide him. So at that point, I will be there. That's my word. I will always be there. You will be given my number, my WhatsApp number, and many of the things. You will be able to communicate with my doubt team on WhatsApp. Even you would be able to communicate with me. So if any time you feel that you are feeling low, you are feeling something like that right now तुम्हें ऐसा लग रहा है कि अब कुछ हो ही नहीं सकता, बहुत demoralization हो रहा है, बहुत demotivation हो रहा है, तो at that time you can reach out to me, and that is the best way. Means in that time I would say कि I would try my best to help you out, because I know that all of you guys who are sitting out there, you are going through tremendous pressure. Not because of your own self, but because of the society, because of all the people who are expecting hell out of you. मतलब सबको ही कहीं ऐसे ही यार 100% ले आओ, 90% ले आओ, हलवा है क्या? मतलब कुछ भी 90% ऐसे ही लिया है. पढ़ाई भी करना पड़ेगा ना उसके लिए. तो I know that you are going through a lot of pressure, and there surely I would support you. That is my word. Means I can say this much only, but you will feel. And I know guys, I will just say you just hold tight. मतलब थामे रखो और चलते जाओ. Just keep on going. You will reach at a very good level. I know right now time is hard. Right now you must be feeling very low, or you must be feeling very pressurized. But don't stop. My suggestion, don't stop. Because all in my life I have experienced this. When you are under extreme pressure, be assured that something good is going to happen. That is my experience. I have seen it through whole of my life. So I would just suggest that keep on going, just hold on, sit tight there and keep on going. Don't lose yourself. Don't lose the battle. You will surely win the battle. That is my word. So here I would just summarize the whole thing, and I would just say you that this is the last chance that you can avail this. You can simply join the session, and by joining the session, what all you will be getting, I have just already said you. So this was all from my side on today. So myself, Harsh Priyam, I am giving you, oh sorry, I just simply missed it. I am giving you 5 minutes. I am watching your chats and I'll be answering your queries and over the chats. So just keep on giving me the chats, whatever doubts you have, whatever queries you have, just write it down. I'll be watching you. Huzefa is there. Yes sir, thank you for your support. That's very nice. You're welcome, Huzefa. Calculating problem is a very big disaster to me. Don't get worried, Huzefa. I'll be helping you out. Who other people are there, they can simply put their chats. I'll be helping them. I'll be replying them to their chats. Just write it down. Arya is there. Please give WhatsApp number. Arya, right now giving my WhatsApp number would not be possible. These facilities are available to the students who enroll in the course. So at that moment, you will be getting my number. Radha Kumari, ID sir, please. Radha, you would be getting all those things on the Vedantu.com channel. My personalized contact number or any contact would be only available when you join the course. It would not be available. I am very sorry, and I am deeply sorry for your this request that I am not able to fulfill it. But due to some reasons, I am not able to put this on the public forum. You can directly contact Vedantu Care team, and they would give me the they would be able. वो लोग तुम्हारी मुझसे बात करा देंगे. They would be able to let you connect to me. So that is the thing. Okay, Jaya Bharti sir, can you solve problems? Surely Jaya, that is why I am a teacher. So I can solve problems. But that should be something मतलब according to the session. अब ऐसा नहीं कि सर वो Facebook पे मेरा friend request नहीं accept हो रहा तो how to do that? So I won't be able to do that. Okay. Arya is asking my mail ID. My mail ID I can give, that is harsh.priyam@vedantu.com. Harsh, HARSH .priyam, PRIYAM @vedantu.com. Okay, Radha Kumari, sir, email ID. I gave my email ID. Email ID, please. So I have shared all the details. I guess there is no such other discussions or requirement from your side. So I would just say you bye-bye, good night. And this time, Harsh Priyam, myself, Harsh Priyam, a mathematics master teacher at Vedantu, saying you a goodbye, good night, bye-bye, signing off at this junction. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.